Alright, so a lot of people have actually been asking me, Joe, have you seen this brand new card that they're going to add to Infinite Warfare Zombies? Of course I said yes, and that I'll make a video on it explaining my thoughts. And basically, if you don't know, a few days ago Infinity Ward sent out a tweet saying retweet for Pack and Heat and like for Skull Hacker, and both of these are names of one of the two brand new cards that we were going to get in Infinite Warfare Zombies. I personally feel like we're going to get both. I feel like that was just a little troll that we're going to get both. You never know. But anyways, the Skull Hacker card 1, basically what it does is it lets you go into any of the Ghosts and Skulls machines across any of the maps inside of Infinite Warfare Zombies. So Ghosts and Skulls 1, Ghosts and Skulls 2, Skull Hopper, or whatever the hell the other one's called. Any single one of those machines, you activate the card, press square, bang, you're right into the machine, you get to play the game. If you win, you get your Perkaholic. If you fail, you have to go out of the machine, and if you want to get back into the machine, you have to either complete the main Easter egg steps inside the map, not the actual main Easter egg for the actual boss fight, but the actual Ghost and Skull main Easter egg steps, I should say, to get back into the machine, or you have to actually just use another card to activate it by refilling your card deck. So yeah, okay card in general, because you still do have a chance in failing the Ghost and Skulls machine, and then you won't get your Perkaholic and you wasted a card and stuff like that. But personally, I'm not too much of a fan of it, but it is balanced in a few ways, and I'll explain that in a second, because Lee Russ actually tweeted out, I got a lot of questions about Skull Hacker, and here's the answers. So basically, I'm just going to read what Lee Russ said. Lots of questions about the exact behavior of Skull Hacker. Let's see if I can answer some of those questions. And of course, he put the frigging sunglasses emoji. First question, if you use first statement, I guess you should say, if you use the card but fail the game, you must use another Skull Hacker card or complete these steps to access the game again. Just like I said, if you fail to complete the Easter egg upon activating the Ghost and Skulls machine with the card, you're thrown right back out as usual, and you're going to have to either use another card or do the Easter egg steps again to get back in. That's number one. Now number two is, Skull Hopper can be used in all maps that feature the elusive Easter egg arcade machine. Like I said before, any single map from Spaceland to Attack of the Radioactive Thing, they all have Ghost and Skulls machine. We're not sure about DLC 4 yet. Kinda don't believe it's gonna have one, but we're not sure about DLC 4 yet. So for now, Spaceland to Attack, you can use this card in to get access to the Ghost and Skulls machine instantly. Next up, number 3. The card is awarded like all other Fate and Fortune cards, so though it is not available, getting it though it is available, getting it at all times won't be trivial. So basically all he's saying is that it will be in supply drops because it is a Fortune card, so it's going to probably be on the highest end of Fortune cards, because if you think about it, it is a free Perkaholic. You know, if you go into the game, you have this card on you, it's a super rare card, you activate it, go into the Ghost and Skulls machine, and then you come out, you completed it right, you have all your perks for the rest of the game. You know that for sure. If you go down, you're instantly revived with your perks, which is really, really nice. So yeah, basically he just clarified here, the card is awarded like other Fate and Fortune cards, so though it is available, getting it all the time won't be trivial. You'll have to get it out of supply drops. Number 4, this one, I don't know why he had to clarify anything about this, but the fourth thing that he said is that no, this does not permanently unlock all perks just for said game session. So apparently a lot of people thought that once you use this card and go in the Ghost and Skulls machine, that you'd have the perks for the rest of the friggin' game. I don't know who thought that, but you know what, I guess it's okay. I'm not gonna call you a retard, but you know, I mean, no, the perks last for one game. It's always been like that, and it's going to stay like that. And that's basically it. That's the functionality of Skull Hacker. Now, personally, what do I think about it? Do I think it's a good card? Not really, because if you're going to put us in a game, right? If you're going to put the card in the game and you're going to allow us to go right into the Ghost and Skulls machine, then why not let us get trophies? Because I mean, it just doesn't make sense. If you're going to put something in the game and then take something away from us for actually putting it in the game, then you're just telling us that you don't want it to be there. So I'm allowed to go in that Ghost and Skulls machine, and if I had never completed it before, like say Shaolin on the Ghost and Skulls machine on Shaolin or whatever the hell it's called, Skullbusters. Say I used the card to get in there, right? I haven't completed the trophy yet to complete Skullbusters. I complete Skullbusters for my first time. I don't get a trophy for doing that, which makes absolutely no sense. Because if you're giving me the card to go in, I should now be able to earn any rewards from going into that machine. You know what I mean? So right off the bat, I'm a little iffy about this card, because like I said, if you're letting me in, give me access to every single reward. If this card's especially going to be a super rare card, if not, make it on the lowest end of cards, because just going to the Ghost and Skulls machine and getting your perks, that's cool, but I mean, I could do that. I could do Easter egg steps to get to that point. Like you know what I mean? I still have to actually beat the Ghosts and Skulls game. It's not like you're getting in the game and you're automatically getting your perks by activating the card. You have to actually activate the card, waste your card, go into the machine, and complete the game. And if you don't complete the game, you're knocked out and you have to do the Easter egg steps anyways, or just use another card. So the fact that you don't get any trophies or achievements for actually completing Skull Hopper or Skull Busters or Ghosts and Skulls, whatever the hell you want to call it, is very dumb in my opinion, and you should be allowed to have access to every single award in the game if you actually complete the game using the Skull Hacker card. So yeah, overall, out of 10, what would I rate this card? Probably about a 6, because, I mean, in a way it is balanced, because okay, so here's the thing. Although I am mad that you don't get rewards for going right into the machine, I also like it because it makes it very balanced, because anybody who couldn't exactly finish up that Easter egg or finish up the Ghosts and Skulls Easter egg now, or like just even the steps leading up to it. I'm not necessarily meaning the game in general, like on Spaceland, you know, we have to, you know, just drag the freaking skulls to the ghosts or the ghosts to the skulls. Actually, I'm not talking about that part. I'm just talking about all the steps leading up. Like, you have to complete the main Easter egg, right? So for anybody who actually couldn't complete that main Easter egg to get access to the Ghosts and Skulls machine, this is cool for them, but they don't get the achievement, which I kind of like, because they still have to put it, if they really want that achievement, they have to put in the work for it. So that's cool, but still there's the other part of it that says, like, you know, if you're letting me in the machine, give me access to all the rewards. So I mean, really, any way you look at it, it's bad. It's bad for the game. Besides, the only friggin' thing this card's good for is giving you a free perkaholic, which I'm all on board with. So again, out of 10, this card would have to be about a 6, 6.5, maybe 7. Every time you think about your perks right from the beginning of the game, that's great, but still there's those other big factors in your way. So yeah, I'd rate it a 6 through a 7. I don't know about you, if you really love this card, if you really hate this card, tell me what you think about it. If you really don't give a shit, tell me that too. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for a bunch of Call of Duty World War II, Black Ops 3, and most importantly, we got these Infinite Warfare DLC 4 videos and streams coming up very soon. So get ready, my friends. I'll see you later.